Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me, Mary, and I'm here with the very first edition of 2025 of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Word on the Street. Amber was arrested for a DUI. Stupid. And Chance and his girlfriend slash baby mama has a plea for their unborn baby. And it's really heartbreaking. So let's get right into this. So, first of all, I was really happy yesterday. It was the first Felon Friday of 2025. Look out for my recap of last night's episode. I didn't think it was all that. It was kind of underwhelming, to be frank. But hey, we have Felon Fridays, and yesterday was the first Felon Friday of 2025. So, Jamaica, she wasn't on last night's episode. She will be celebrating her 35th birthday this year. I remember when I was 35. It seems such a long time ago. Anyway, um she says she has strangers clapping for her louder than people that she thought fuck with her for real. And she says that basically the Facebook groups know that they don't want any smoke from her, and she's out here to defend herself and every cast member. Moving on, we have Bradley hanging out with this chick who at first I thought was his sister, but I'm not quite sure who she is right now. And he got socks for Christmas. So moving on to Chance and his girlfriend slash baby mama, Alyssa's little baby, and what they tragically just found out. And this is really heartbreaking. And they better not be fucking scamming. Okay, that's all I have to say. So, Chance posts to his Facebook, God is giving us strength and courage to face this as we fight for baby Liam Wyatt Pitt. Please pray and fight with us. Thanks. So then he shared a GoFundMe that says, help baby Liam fight severe spina bifida. And seeing that, I was like, oh my goodness. And it actually brought tears to my eyes. So, the GoFundMe says, my name is Alyssa and my fiance's name is Chance. Our little miracle baby's name is Liam. We have our first baby together on the way. We have been so excited and happy until we got some absolutely horrible news yesterday. We found out our poor baby has the most severe case of spinal bifida, which is higher up on his back under his neck. My doctor told me he's only seen one other case this bad in his 10 years of work. With our baby boy Liam having this condition, it is unlikely he will be able to walk or use his arms and most likely have bowel and urine inconsistencies. He also has a reverse blood flow to his aorta. I opt in to have the uteral surgery on Liam while still in the womb. They told me they will do a cut along my stomach and then cut open my uterus and turn Liam where they can get to his back and get all of the spinal fluid out of the sac, which is quite large. This case is called, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. My doctor is sending me to a major doctor in my state where I will continue for the remainder of my pregnancy and after he's born. I need help with medical expenses to help our boy Liam to have these better chances at a normal life or progression. I have another option of Liam having surgery after I give birth, but it's not as good as doing it while he's in the womb where he can heal inside with amniotic fluid. Please help me give baby Liam a better chance to walk and recover from this. We have been torn apart and found out all of this during New Year's Day. I'm due April 29th, 2025. My heart really goes out to Alyssa as the mother, finding out this news, I could imagine how devastating it is. Thoughts and prayers to the baby. And all I have to say is they better not be fucking scamming us and using their baby to get money. Amber, like I said in my intro, she was arrested, and it's stupid, stupid, stupid. She was arrested on the 20th for a DUI, driving under the influence of alcohol. And not only was she driving under the influence, she was driving wasted. Concentration of 0.08 or more within 3 hours or more. I don't know exactly what that means, but I guess she was pretty wasted. No proof of insurance. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Possession of open alcohol container. Failure to maintain lane and seatbelt violation. You guys all know I love Amber, and I'm gonna light my joint because this actually does make me upset, but it also makes me very angry. And I'm not angry because she didn't tell me. Okay, I mean, I was at the moment, but I got over that. I'm just angry that she just made such a stupid choice that could have potentially killed someone else, first of all. And secondly, she is putting her freedom at jeopardy for such a stupid, stupid decision. Moving on. We have Lacy versus Shane, and this is very interesting. The war of words going on between these two. So I'm just going to share the video. First is it's Shane talking about Lacy, giving a Lacy status update, and then it is Lacy basically saying that Shane is delusional. So here we go. Lacy versus Shane.
Lacy ended up hooking up with the love of her life, John. I'm super happy for him. What happened to her? She actually ended up losing the house, lost all her kids, lost custody of all the kids, ended up on drugs, and ended up overdosing. But luckily, she made it, and she wants me back. But I think I've pretty well moved.
This dude is delusional.
So that's what Shane had to say about Lacy. So now this is Lacy's comeback, and she starts off with, "Dude is delusional."
I have custody of all my kids. I own my second house. I'm in real estate school. I don't do drugs. I have a 2-year protective order against this crazy mentally ill person because he killed my cat. He has nothing to do with me or my kids, and I would never in a million years get back with his ugly ass. So this basically just talks about his charges for injuring and trying to kill my cat and how he owes me $1,200 for the vet bills and he has to pay me that back. And moving forward, he owes a shit ton of child support to me, over $7,000, and he keeps changing his job and not paying his child support. So DCSC is looking for him. He keeps changing the job. And this is a cease and desist letter, basically. Just basically says he's not allowed to talk about me on social media. And right here is just the protective order that I had against him for 2 years that literally just expired. Basically, yeah, so I want nothing to do with him whatsoever. Me and my kids had a great Christmas, and we got a new furry little friend named Pumpkin, and we are really happy and enjoying life.
So there you go. That is Lacy's clapback to Shane. He's fucking delusional. She's living life. Her and her children and her new kitty cat. So she has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Who do you believe? Drop me a comment. So moving on, we have Hottie. Do you remember Hottie, as in Thai, Boston, and Hottie? Well, he is asking us for our help, and I'll explain why in a second. So, remember when I did my Hottie and Thai update, and it turns out that Hottie and his girl, Boston, were indicted back in, when was this? Back in May. They were indicted back in May for smuggling fentanyl into the prison where Boston is. I'm sorry, where Hottie is, and Boston, also known as by her government name, Fanika Walker, was indicted along with him. So Hottie posted this to the gram the other day. Friends, family, and fans, I would appreciate if you write Honorable Judge Manning character letter about me to let him know what type of person I am. I will really appreciate if you can get the letters in and the next 30 days. Send letters to Elliot A. Smith. Elcott A. Smith. So I guess he is requesting character letters for maybe leniency with these fentanyl charges. Who the hell knows? But Hottie is asking for our help. Okay, he wants us to write character letters to the judge. I'm just reporting the news. Don't shoot the messenger. So anyway, Kim and Joey post more wedding pictures, and Kim looks absolutely gorgeous in them. The kids look adorable. I still say Joey could have worn a nicer pair of jeans. You know, there are black jeans out there, black sneakers, but hey, that's just my personal preference. So, moving on, we have the Montana Mills family, and one thing you have to give them is do they do produce beautiful children. Okay, it is Mike's daughter Melody's 18th birthday, and her aunt Anne, Mike's sister, is giving her advice to take life by the horns and to be all that she wants to be. And it is baby Million Banks's half birthday. Yes, you heard me right. His half birthday. Meanwhile, his parents, they seem to spend a lot of time in the studio. Tons and tons of time in the studio, recording, mixing, rapping, whatever they're doing. Who's taking care of the tribe of kids at home? I know that Mike's mom was living with them. Is she still living with them? Do the older kids take care of the younger kids while the parents go play rappers? Like, what the heck is going on? But they're in the studio a lot for parents of 9 children. Just saying. With 2 under 2. Not for nothing. They have 2 kids under 2. So, anyway. So now moving on. When I think about Mike, I automatically think about MOKA. And MOKA's up to his old tricks. Okay. He was caught back on the dating apps. He just goes on and on bashing the victims that he scammed money out of. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put a link in the description box. I interviewed quite a few women who unfortunately were romance scammed by good old MOKA. I just want to share this video that he posted to his stories the other day. Apparently the cops were at his door.
Police department.
Hello?
Hey, police department.
Hello?
Yes. Police
Yes,
department.
sir.
Are you home? Are you inside? 355. Hello?
May I ask what is it for?
So they dropped the price. So for 3/10 of an acre in the
So that's just basically him showing off this recording studio. that he is currently building and swears is worth millions and millions of dollars. From what I understand, the property is not worth that much, but I don't know much about property in Vegas, so I'm not going to speak on it. But as you can see, the cops are at MOKA's door again. Recently, he posted this recently, right before the holidays. So I don't know. We shall see what 2025 brings for him. We have Key Rock and Brittany. They both had an icy Christmas. Both got nice jewelry for each other. And then we have Louis and Melissa. And have I mentioned how proud I am of Louis recently? And Melissa, for her part, has promised to be nicer to Louis for New Year's. So this is her New Year's resolution. Let me share this with you guys, okay? So check out Melissa's New Year's resolution to be nicer to Louis this year.
We used to live up here and I really love this area because it's so close to the city, but now we're close to the beach, so I love that too. We stopped at Louis' work to bring him some food. I had leftovers from the restaurant last night, and it's 2025, guys, and my New Year's resolution is that I'm going to be so much nicer to Louis. Isabella wanted some bubble tea, so we went and got some. I got a brown sugar bubble tea that was really actually delicious. Isabella got a taro, but she didn't want to show hers. Then we went back to Louis' job to bring him his, and we got him a mango slushie twice in one day, and you say I'm not nice. Then we went to our favorite Mexican spot to get something to eat because they had an all-day happy hour. I started with a spicy margarita, and it was delicious, of course. Then we got some wings and a taquito and a fish taco, and it was delicious as usual. Then we had to stop back at Louis' work because I needed some ice. I don't have any at home, and I wanted to make a drink when we got home. I made a tequila and soda with lemon because I didn't have any lime, but whatever. And now I'm going to sit on the couch and relax and come up with ways that I could be nicer to Louis this year. Happy.
And that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Working on how to be nicer to Louis this year because Louis is really bringing it. So moving on, we have Zaria and Troy, okay, who are, doing their usual. I saw a little clip of Troy cooking Chipotle style for Zaria, making her a little taco bowl. But apparently Yana says things aren't all what they appear. So she posted, see, being nice for the sake of my daughter gets me nowhere. Ain't no way my kid come home talking about I was playing sleep while they was arguing. The dad and his pet as a wife about me. And said, I ain't care about yo ugly baby mama. I'm just waiting on my street invite. Sick of this dog face for real. You want clean skin? I know, boo. Baby mama drama. That's all I have to say. Arthur, he's bringing in 2025 with a positive state of mind. Someone asked him what happened to you and Hope. He said crashed and burned. No, you shot her 3 times in the ass. Someone else asked what they saying about your court stuff. Are you getting out soon or not yet? He says, I'm hoping to get a bond reduction in the beginning of next month. Fingers crossed. Keep me in your prayers. Thanks. He says the breakdown was the most uncomfortable part of filming and that he is just meant to be in front of a camera. His relationship with his mom is just fine. Okay, she's his queen. And the reason for the triangle tattoo on the forehead, because he's the termist. Whatever the fuck that means. Hope has blonde hair now. In case you guys didn't know, she's no longer pink. She's blonde. She was, hanging out for the new year with her girlfriends, doing Hope. Bianca and Daniel. Bianca has had quite a ride, okay, for 2025. Like she says, it is the end of an era. She hung out with Deontay and his baby mama, Addie. And then she dropped some receipts about Daniel that I previously covered. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I have requested the body cam recordings and incident reports and all that from the Phoenix police. So all the stuff that Bianca talks about that she dropped in these stories that Daniel stole from her and the times that she called the cops. Hopefully I should be getting that info soon. And of course, I will pass it along to you guys. So Daniel, for his part, has started an OnlyFans. He's streaming on Twitch. He had a very underwhelming response to Bianca hanging out with Deontay. He said he didn't know who the fuck Deontay was. So, so Daniel's doing his thing. Bianca's doing her thing. And I guess we will see how things play out on the next season of Life After Lockup. Because word on the street, they are returning. And speaking of Deontay and Addie, it's a boy. They both took to the gram to announce that they are having a boy. His name apparently will be Deontay Jr., DJ. So let me just share this with you guys. This is Addie on her Instagram doing their gender reveal, and it's a boy.
All right. Y'all ready to do your gender review? All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! It's a boy! Other way. Other way.
Deontay having technical difficulty with the popper, but it's a boy, and his name will be Deontay Jr. So, like I said, Addie and Bianca got to meet and hang out, and that's basically it. Bianca, Deontay and Addie are having a boy, and he's due July 17th. My son's 21st birthday, ironically. Moving on, we have Maurice and Mandy, who celebrated New Year's and Maurice's birthday in Vegas. Okay. Never found a filter that Mandy doesn't like. That's all I'm going to say. Heather spent her Christmas and New Year's hanging out in the mall. It seems she went live from the mall, and she wanted her baby daddy to go live with her and say hello, but in her words, not mine, he was playing coy.
You want to say hi? You're on live.
He wants nothing to do with her. I mean, Heather, it's been what? Going on 2 years, 3 years now? The same shit over and over. Xavier, run. And moving on to Heather's arch nemesis, Marissa. You know she's living her best life. She celebrated her Christmas and New Year's with her family, living her best life. So moving on, we have Love After Lockup, Cute Kids, okay? And of course, when I cover Cute Kids, I have to cover Cam and Amaris's children. Charlie, you guys know how I feel about Charlie. I love her. She is cute, and she has a personality and a half. Oh boy, they're going to have their hands full with that one. And we have baby Lyric. He is so cute. And Cam says that his child could be whatever he wants to be. except for one thing. Check it out.
I let my babies know that you won't grow up to be whatever you want to be in life and won't nobody ever stop you from being whatever you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be. Except for a Crip. I ain't raising no motherfucking Crips, nigga.
Yeah, so you could be whatever you want to be. But yeah. So anyway. And speaking of adorable Love After Lockup kids, look at Taylor's oldest daughter. Isn't she beautiful? And she is growing up before our eyes so quick. I can imagine how Taylor feels. So before I wrap up this edition of Word on the Street, just a couple of miscellaneous updates. We have Haley and her partner living their best life. Her partner, Tater Tot. She calls her Tater Tot. So cute. You guys remember annoying, agitating Ayana from the last season of Love During Lockup? The stripper that cried because she had to go to jail for a driving while smoking weed, basically. Okay. She took to her stories to thank her fans and everybody, and she's still annoying. Let me share this with you guys.
Everybody back, but I do be seeing y'all messages and all that shit. I fuck with y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that corny ass show because they definitely did not show who the fuck I am. But it's okay because y'all see that. That's why y'all still fuck with me. And who don't fuck with me, you can suck the shit out my ass that I just shitted in the motherfucking toilet, bitch. Well, it's already out. So the next batch, bitch, get ready.
And this is why I say she's annoying. So moving on, we have Lizzie, and I cannot wait to see her on Crime Stories. We have Jonna with her man, and like I said, she has a type. Belaine went and did something for himself, got himself a little toy. And then we have Santiba with her brother and Jessica. So that's basically it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this very first edition of 2025 Word on the Street. If you're a 90 Day fan, stay tuned. I will be going live shortly with some scorching hot tea that you'll only find here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching me. Please subscribe. Oh, and I also have an interview for my Love After Lockup fans coming up today. Lots of content. But please subscribe. Make sure that you're subscribed, as a matter of fact. I've lost more than 100 subscribers in 1 month, which means YouTube is playing fucking games. So just double check that you're subscribed. Please recommend me to anybody and anybody you could think of. Share my video with a friend or 10. Please like it, comment. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye, everyone.